welcome to this week's kit together, or this month's kit together I should say. I am super duper excited to do this kit together today. I cannot wait. So let me grab the information about this kit, and my computer is updating, so give it just a minute here so I can get comments rolling. If you are here watching the video, please let me know how you're doing. What plans do you have this weekend? I know it's only Wednesday, but it's exciting. I'm going to be crafting all weekend. I'm super excited. Sorry, hit the table there. Super excited to be crafting this weekend. So we'll see if my computer loads. If not, I will just wait for it and start kitting, and then we'll talk about the information, the item number and pricing information later, since the computer is just thinking right now. But anyways, okay, so today we are going to be putting together the Forever Friends kit. I'm super excited to show you this kit. Super fun and exciting. If you don't know, we have a kits collection line at Stampin' Up! And these ones you can purchase anytime. You can choose the project that you want. Right now, there is probably about 30 plus options on the online store. So, super fun and exciting. I'm going to tell you more about the kit as we go. They're all inclusive. They come with everything that you need for the project, which is super awesome. And they're at a great price. The price does vary per kit, but they're at a good price. So, let's get started here. So like I said, this is the Forever Friends kit. The item number is 162363. And I'll get you other information about the kit in a few minutes once it loads here. But let's go ahead and get crafting today. So I like to have my kit box. That's all you need. But having some snips, very helpful. And then baby wipes to clean my stamp. That's all you really need, honestly, to kit. Alright, let's open up our box. So all of our kits come in this awesome box. So really easy, portable. You can do it, you know, at a sporting event of someone's, or while you're waiting for the doctor's office, anything like that. Getting coffee, super fun. So this kit is called Forever Friends. And in our stamping kits, there is an ink spot. So this one with this kit is Night of Navy. We have a stamp set, which is beautiful. Hopefully you can see that. So cute. So we have some flower pieces here, and then sentiments. Let me read those sentiments for you. So the good thing about stamps is you can reuse them, right? So reusing these stamps in these kits, you get a stamp in the kit for a pretty great price. So it's pretty awesome. So you can do hard things. I'm always here for no matter what. Nobody gets me like you do. Sending lots of hugs, and Forever Friends. So this one's really about supporting people in your life, and I love that. So there's our stamp, and then in this, we're going to see all of our pieces. So here is something awesome, and the computer just loaded. So don't mind me for just a second while I get this up and running so that I can see comments and answer your questions much better that way. So anyways, we're going to do this kit together. So it comes with this. Oops, I almost knocked my drink down. That would have been bad. I'm going to set my box aside for a minute and open up this package. So this includes everything you need, like I said. But let's walk through what's included, especially in this kit. So we have our Stampin' Block. This is so that we can stamp. Super awesome. We'll go ahead and set that aside here. And like I said, I'm just trying to pull up the computer. It had to update and was crashing and all sorts of things. I'll mute my computer so I don't hear myself once it loads. But okay, we've got some awesome trim here. This is going to be fun. Let's open this all up. All right. We have some card fronts here. So we have this one, super pretty. So sorry, just pulling up that Facebook. And then we have this one. Here we go, here's that. Let me get the comments going. Great. How do I see the comments? Why is this not working? There we go. All right, so sorry. Okay, we have envelopes. Super fun envelopes, so they're the same. Awesome, and it's gold foiling if you can see, which I love. Okay, envelopes. We're gonna set the envelopes aside just because I don't need them right now. We have adhesive dimensional strips. We have yellow card bases. So yellow with polka dot. And then we have green card bases with foiling. We also have some die cut labels, a chipboard so that we can protect our surface, and then instructions. And these instructions are so awesome. So it gives you photos of the finished cards here, the name of the kit. Then you can open it up and we're gonna see what we need for each kit. Sorry. We're gonna see what we need for each kit here, or each card, sorry. So let's sort first. I love to sort first. So card number 1 has the yellow card base here. It has the big floral front, has the twine. We're gonna use 2 of the stamps, and then it has the green foil label and the one of these. And then dimensionals and the stamp and ink spot and block. Okay, so then we'll set aside the pieces that we don't need because I'm only going to do one of the card tonight, but of course if you were kidding yourself, that's what you would do. Okay. The second card has the green foil, so it's this one. Put one of those aside here. We're gonna use this floral piece. And then one of these white pieces. And then some trim, the dimensionals, and the stamps. Okay. Then over here, it just talks about, you can see more at StampinuP.com. Super awesome. And then it will have the instructions for each kit, or each card here. And then on the back, I do want you to notice, on the back, it shows the components of the kit, so everything that you get with it. There's 2 QR codes here. This QR code is going to talk about, it's going to take you to a video playlist on YouTube that has videos about what's in your kit, how to stamp, and adhesives. So those are like how-tos, or like informational, I should say. And then this QR code is going to take you to detailed instructions of this kit. So, and then coordinating, stamping up colors we've got listed here. So Calypso Coral, Daffodil Delight, Night of Navy, Old Olive, and Petal Pink. So that's what we're using today. We're going to have my instructions for me. And here's the thing. I like to sort. I don't know why I have a weird accent going on tonight, so I do apologize. Move this up a minute so you can see it. Okay. So I like to sort first. Then I like to stamp. So we're gonna do our stamping. And the first one we are gonna stamp is the white sentiment piece. And this one says, sending lots of hugs. Now you can use whatever sentiment fits there, but that's the one I'm gonna use. I'm going to lay this down facing me right, and then put it on my block here. And we're gonna open our ink spot. You just take your snips, go along that plastic label, and then open it up. Alrighty. And the easiest way to do this one is to go like this. And I'm just doing light taps, getting it on evenly, and then I'm gonna test it on my grid paper to make sure that was great. Perfect, it's great. So I'm going to ink it again. Inked up, and then I'm gonna line it up on my paper. And nice even on there. Okay, there's my sentiment. Super fun there. So I'm gonna put that aside, and I'm going to clean my sentiment first. So I'm gonna take a baby wipe. You can use a wet paper towel or cloth as well. I'm just going to give it a little scrub and love. Okay. I'm going to put it back on my reusable sheet here, so I know I have it. And then I'm gonna get the next one. The next one we're gonna do is the flower. I'm gonna put the flower on, and we're gonna pull in this piece, and we're gonna use it to line the flower. So I'm gonna stamp it a little bit, or ink it a little bit. Perfect. I'm gonna test. Okay, maybe a little bit more ink. All right, and then I'm just gonna kind of line it up. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because I kind of like that it's like off, but you can do you. Just remember, cards are homemade, so they should not be perfect. Okay, I think the real thing is learning which way this goes for each flower. Love it. Ink this again. Do this one over here. And if you don't get it right, like, don't fret. Again, it does not have to be perfect. It's a handmade card, and I think that is the beautiful thing about this. And just rotate until you find the right spot that it goes. Thought I could use another side, but it is different. Oh, and sometimes that happens. One more space here. so we've stamped this one. So again, just so you can see what it looked like before. So you could totally leave it if you wanted. But there you go. There's a comparison. Okay, we're gonna set that aside, and we're gonna do the next stamping. So the next one is this piece, and we're gonna stamp the flowers again. So I'm just gonna leave my flower on. Don't clean it, just do it again. One. And two. Cleaning this stamp, and we are going to do the leaves. So I'm going to get the leaf stamp. Put it on here. And you can do it this way too to ink up. Sometimes that's easier. And then always practice. Oh, I didn't even put that on straight. Always practice. Even if you feel super confident, just practice. Rotate your paper, or you can rotate the ink, or the stamp, I should say. Okay, that's the leaf. I'll wipe this off. And we're gonna do the florals. There's little yellow flowers here that we are going to do. And put your stamp in the center of your block. That makes it a lot easier. What's awesome about these clear blocks and stamps, photopolymer stamps, is you can see through them, so you can line them up pretty well or however you want them. Okay, I really love this 3 set of flowers. It is my favorite. And because we never leave an envelope untouched, I'm going to add some to my envelopes. For each card. I just love that little bit of flower in this one. Okay, so now I have 2 envelopes for these cards that are decorated. Alright, and one last stamp is the sentiment for the second card, and the sentiment for the second card is Forever Friends. Again, you can decide what you want to do. If you like a different one better, or if you just want that different one, totally fine. Okay, we always test. Perfect. We're gonna go ahead and go like this. Awesome. So now we have our stamping done. We'll put the ink spot away. We'll wipe off this stamp. And we will make sure all of our stamps are on our sheet and put the thinner piece back on there and put the stamp, the ink block, or the ink spot and the block all aside. We don't need that. You can actually put the chipboard aside too. Alrighty. So now let's, now we stick. So sort, stamp, stick. Send will be the fourth step. So we're going to start with the yellow card. The yellow card is oriented this way, but you could orient it either way that you want to. And we're going to use these long dimensionals and put 4 on the back of here. So I'm going to get 4. And we're put it in the center. Just like so. Peel these off, super duper easy. And just center it on your card base. And then we're going to do this green piece. And this green foil, we're gonna flip this over. We're gonna cut one of these dimensionals in half. So you can either cut it down here at the bottom or take it off and then peel it. And we're going to use one side over here and the other half on the other half. Okay, and we'll overlap. And we'll take this off. And again, you can orient or place these wherever you want on your card, but I like it where they have it. And then I'm going to take this piece and have another cut in half dimensional. And don't forget to use the edges of your dimensional sheets, because those are still dimensionals. So use it for other things. And I'm going to put one right in the middle here and peel this off, but wait. We're going to get the twine. I did not cut the twine yet. Alright, this isn't twine. This is, maybe it's twine. Baker's twine? It's just twine. Baker's twine has that white in it. Alright. So we're going to cut this, and your instructions have a ruler on them. So here's the ruler, and we need 10 inches. So we'll measure to 9. There's 9 right there, and then 1 more inch. Great, and I'm gonna do the other one while we're there. It's also 10. Perfect. And what you're gonna do is you are going to kind of fold this. This one is crisscrossed though. See, down and around. Okay, so it's just kind of looped, and we're just gonna put that in the middle there. And then you just put it on however you want. And that is our first card. Super easy. Did that in just a few minutes. Now let's do the second one. Super pretty too. So we have this one. And we're going to take the long dimensionals again. We're going to do 3 down. And we can orient this however we want, but I'm gonna do it this way and just put it in the middle here. And then we have the Forever Friends piece and the string. So we're going to put a cut dimensional here. And then we'll put the string, and you can kind of decide how you want to do it. And then here, and then in the middle of the card. And we have 2 cards done in minutes. Super fun with envelopes. Super pretty. I know my lighting's not great today, so super apologize, but I love these cards. They're shiny, they're beautiful, and they're gonna send happiness and cheer to people in the mail. So I love that. Alright, so this kit again is called Forever Friends. And I'm just gonna make sure I tell you the right information about this kit, because I do not want to tell you the wrong information. So this kit is Forever Friends, like we said, and it is $21, and it's 162,363. So if you're interested in this kit, let me know. I'm happy to help you pick out a different kit if you would like a different kit. But if you love this one today and want to send some awesome, detailed, fun cards, I mean, look at these. They are beautiful and easy. We did them in minutes. I love it. So if you're interested in this, let me know. And I hope you have a great weekend. And if you like the kit togethers and want to do more, tell me what kit you want to see next. What kind of thing you want to put together. Thanks everyone. Have a great evening.